How do I make it a number? Did we not do this before? Oh, it's int. Oh my God. I'm actually inting. Oh my.
So when I was coding with Callie the other day, after about say like an hour and a half, I asked her if she was ready to take a break because if you're new to programming, that's a lot of time. There's a lot of concepts that is just totally new to you. But she was like, "No, I'm down. Let's keep going." So she had a ton of stamina, and so what you're about to watch is round 2 or the second half of our session where we got into some harder things. Can you create me a function that takes in a list as a parameter and then it sums the values? So you think that it's going to print 15?
Yes.
All right, well, let's try it.
I don't think it's good. Oh, okay.
So it's kind of weird,
Where
right?
did I go
So
wrong? Where did I go wrong?
it did give us a number. So it didn't even give us 0, right? It just gave us
Uh-huh.
3. And 3 is not
Okay.
4, 3 is not 5, 3 is not 6. So how did it get
Is it
3?
it's the number of in the list?
It is the number of elements in the list. But what if I do this? Uh-oh, we kind of broke the
I don't get this. I don't get it.
so the way to think about it is S is what you're returning, right? So you know the value of
Mm-hmm.
S is 6 somehow. And so you need to think about how is S possibly becoming 6? Well, we can see on line 139 is where we are changing S, and we're adding I to it. And we do it a couple times. So I is a different value than we think it is to give us the result. So one way you can do this is you can just print what the value of I is. And this way you can see what it is and does that equal your expectations.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
and then I broke the code. We just need to make this a string. So I is
Okay.
0, 1, 2, 3.
So I need to wait. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm stupid. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think I got it. So I delete this, right?
Yep, you can delete that
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. Oh my God.
So actually you were kind of close and you were kind of right if I wrote this a slightly different way. So I want you to see the difference between what that is and what this is. So for I in list 1, S plus equal I. So what do you think the result of this is going to be?
3? No, wait, no. For I in list 1, would it be 1 plus 2 plus 3? So that'd be 6. Yes. 15.
So this is very
Plus,
close to the code you had up here, but notice how there's no range. It's just list 1. So the
mm-hmm.
difference is, so what the for loop does is it goes through all the values and whatever this list is. So we're passing in 4, 5, 6.
I'm
So
looking
this
at the
is,
wrong list. I'm stupid.
yeah,
I was
so,
looking at like the 1, 2, 3 on top.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what?
So then you're right, and you had the right idea. The game that I want to play is the computer thinks of a random number, and then I want to pass an input here to try to guess what the computer's number is.
Take input until they guess the right number. Okay.
So I want to
So,
be over here. I want to type like 13 and 15 until I find the right number.
oh, I don't have enough parentheses. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Expect an indented block. Do I need to unmatched? Wait, now I have not enough. Wait, I have too many now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Never mind. Invalid syntax. Do I have to do equal equal?
We'll see where it says invalid syntax.
The equal sign.
Yes, but on line 150.
On line 150. Oh, if guess equal equal. Is it equal equal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 149. Guess equals blah blah blah. Name num is not defined. If I want to, if I'm making it a number, how do I make it a number? Did we not do this before? Oh, it's int. Oh my God. I'm actually inting. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, okay, okay. 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 So now we guess, right?
Yeah. Do you want to give it a try first?
Okay, like.
Now,
Oh my, and then I'd have to guess all the way, right?
exactly. So to make this game better, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give us hints, because trying to guess all in 100 numbers, that's insane. So what I
Yeah.
want you to do is I want you to print whether our guess is too low or too high.
Right?
Also, give
Is
it a
this
try.
right? Okay, stop, run. How do I, okay, guess number. 3. Too low. Oh, I got it.
Wow. You were kind of breezing through the coding. Are you sure you don't want to switch to computer science?
Okay, I remember like when I first got into university, I was like, I hate my like major. Like I really hate it because CS majors, they just get out of school and then they make money. Like one of my best friends, he goes to Carnegie Mellon.
Mm-hmm.
So of course he studies CS and he got an internship at Microsoft this summer and now he's like just making money doing nothing
Yeah.
or like just doing computer stuff.
Yeah. That could be you.
Could be me. I'm minoring in something else already though, so I can't CS.
What a shame.
Yeah.
The talent's gonna be wasted.
I don't have talent in this. I just
I
remember
don't
I did this in
know.
high school and it was not in.
I don't know what to tell you, but your actions are contradicting your words.
Thank you. I'm learning a lot right now. I'm actually learning a lot.
That's good.
It's
And
fun.
I mean, you're going through it at a very fast rate as well. Like, we've only been going for what, an hour, 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours, and we've gone all the way to the functions, and you're nailing all
The
the.
problem is there's a lot more than the stuff I'm doing, right? Like there's like all like coding a game, like that's a lot of work. Like I
Yeah,
can't do that.
I can't do that either. That's why I do websites. The thing is though, you learned already the basics really fast. This is a really good foundation. This is the basics, and there's more stuff, yeah, but this was only 2 hours and you already have like a ton of basics down. I'm just telling you, you learned at a very fast rate.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm trying to think of another good puzzle for you. Oh yeah, I was gonna teach you a while loop. Technically, I could guess more than 100 things. So what we can do instead is what's called a while loop. So what a while loop does is it keeps going until this condition is false. So this would
Okay, so
actually print forever.
so then I would just do like instead of break, I would just do like it's false now.
Sure, yeah, give it a try. If you kind of like instantly pick that up, but yeah, give it a try. And so when this variable changes to false, then it will stop looping.
So now keep looping equals false. And then it should work, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's give it a try.
Wait,
Uh,
an indent doesn't match any other if guess random number. Line 162. Oh, wait.
I actually don't even see what's wrong. Let me hover. Indent does
It's
not.
because this is
Oh, that
that
was
one
over
was
one. Okay, good catch.
yeah, okay.
Bam, you're catching it before me now. Dang. I'm getting outcoded right
Too
now.
low. Too low. Too high.
Wait, you actually know binary search. What the heck?
Literally logic, okay? Like it's not that hard. It's just like, is it higher? Nah, okay. Then we just go like lower.
Yeah, but you're doing like exactly half.
Because I remember because when I first did it, I put in 3 and I was like, what kind of idiot would guess 3 on their first try? Like you would guess 50 first.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I was stupid and then I changed it.
I think I'm getting hustled right now. Are you sure you're not a coder?
I'm sure I've never since the Java thing that I failed, I have never coded. I like
Wow.
really like haven't touched a computer. I mean, I haven't touched like the coding.
I guess we could try
Dang.
hacker rank. That might be interesting if she just like starts acing the interview questions.
I'm not gonna ace any interview questions. I'm not good at this.
I don't know. You kind of crushed FizzBuzz. All right, let's give you an interview question real quick and see how you do.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, we're gonna go straight to LeetCode. Okay, so this is what the desperate computer science students do when they really want to get into Google. So they do LeetCode questions, and so we're gonna see how you measure up against these computer science students. Now, if you start answering these right, now we're really talking. All right.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
So, given an array of integers, return indices. Oh my God, this is like already too much. These words are too much. Okay.
We didn't go through some of the jargon, so I'll define some of them if you don't know what they
Okay.
mean.
So, like, would it be like choose the two numbers that add up to the number that we give you?
So take a look at the examples down here. So start from there. So I want,
Okay.
and then for
Wait, what does
example,
pass mean? Why pass now?
pass just means do nothing. So this is just what you want to write. So like if I didn't have that there and I ran the code, if you look on the right, it says unexpected oof while parsing. If you want to get rid of the oof, just put pass, and
Okay.
then it won't be mad at you.
This is not gonna happen. This is really not going to happen. Okay,
Well, we'll
let's
see.
see.
We'll see. We'll see. So the idea is I want to call solution. I pass into 7, 11, 15, and then the second parameter I pass in 9, and then you should be returning to me 0 and 1. Go from range 0 to 10, and then I can say 0 to 10 again, and then I'm just going to print I and K just to show you this. So take a look at that. That's kind of weird what it printed,
It's like
right?
all the possibilities.
Yes. And we print what this is. What you'll notice is we're actually comparing every 2 items in the list.
Okay,
Actually,
yeah.
we need to actually call solution. Let's do this.
How would you like prevent yourself from checking previous solutions that you already Oh, I mean you would end it there. Okay, yeah, that makes
Holy
sense.
crap. That's actually like that's the next step is to like optimize this and you're already like a step ahead. Um, yes, so that's a great observation. We're actually doing a ton of extra work, right? All right, so you see how it starts at 2, compares 2
Hmm.
against 2, and you can also see how we're comparing this against itself too. Like that's going to cause problems too.
Yeah.
So one way we can do that is we can actually start at a different one. So like I plus 1 here,
Okay, okay, yes, yes.
or I guess it might be at I. I'd have to think about it for a second, but we can just press it and see.
It's I plus one because it can't be the same one together, right?
Yep, and it's inclusive at the beginning. So now notice how we like are checking way less values now.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have 2, 7, 2, 11, 2, 15, 7, 11, 7, 15, 11, 15. Okay, so this is basically the technique you needed to know to now solve this. So this is how you can compare these two or get the values of the 2 arrays and compare each one. Do you think you know how you would then complete this?
Instead of four, you would just instead of print, you would just add it together. And if that value is equal to 9, then you stop it there and you print the list. You print the thing.
So give
And
it a
if it's
try.
not equal to, okay. Um,
This looks right. One thing I'll say is, so there's this thing called a tuple, and a tuple is what happens when you actually have parentheses around something you return. So this one's an array, so I'm just going to add brackets. I'm not going to worry about explaining tuples. You can kind of just think about them as different types of lists that you can't change the length.
okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, so this will give us brackets exactly how this is. But now, why don't you test this out on another list just to make sure this is right. So I want you to practice this. Come up with a different array you want to test it on to make sure your code is right.
Run it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see the stop. Oh, here, start, none. Wait, did I fuck? It should be. It should be 3 and 4, right? Or 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm. So one thing I didn't explain to you yet is none is what happens if you don't return anything. So let's just show you that real quick. So I have a function called Bob, and let's say I have pass there. So if I print me calling Bob, it's going to print none. So what that means is your solution up here never returns this. It never gets to this point. So that's my hint for you.
Okay, so for I in range of length of 4, then we would get to 3. We're supposed to get to 3. Should it be +1 here? Wait, does it stop?
So how could you test whether that was the right range?
Print the max range. I think it should, right?
Yeah, so try printing it and see if it's the value you expect it to be.
It's not printing anything.
Well, did you add a print statement?
Oh, wait. Return this, print solution. Wait.
So we're printing the return statement. But let's say I want to print what the values are while it's running. Right, because you want to assess whether the range is right or not.
Okay, so print.
And remember, it's never getting to that block of code, right? Because if it would have got to return, we would have gotten an array back.
Okay.
So this is always false for some reason.
Okay. I don't understand what changed between the last time and this time, though. Am I not supposed to have the +1? Do I not put the +1?
And your break is gone. So you did two things. You added a +1,
okay.
and you removed the break, and then all of a sudden you got this error.
Okay. So I'm supposed to add the break back.
Yes. Why did you add the break in the first place?
I added it so it would be like it would end the top one. I guess it wouldn't do anything because the first one doesn't really do anything.
Why does it not do anything?
Because it won't return anything even if anything happened, right?
So if I were to put print I here, what do you think the values we're going to see are?
0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. I mean 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, I think.
Yep, that's right. And so if you were to put a break where it was, what do you think would get printed? So let's just comment this bit out for a second and let me show you exactly. So if I were to have this, we get 0, 1, 2, 3, right?
Uh-huh.
But if I had the break back, which you had, you notice the difference?
Yes.
And so what was happening is we were not actually checking every index because the break was there.
Oh, okay. So I should get rid of it.
2, 3.
I can't see the answer. Wait.
You're gonna have to come up with your own answer. You made it.
2, 3?
Yeah. So what would the index 2, 3 be?
Oh, I was like the second and the third number. No, 2, 3 is right. 2, 3 is right. Yes, yes.
So I'm actually gonna just like stick this on LeetCode and see if it's right. All right. So it worked on the basic example. Now let's submit this.
Scary.
Oh, time limit exceeded.
Does that mean like my program is too slow?
Yes. They did it in a giant...
What the hell?
Yeah. I think your code's actually correct. It's just your code is what we would call not optimized. Mm-hmm. And so there's a way we can clean this up, but I don't know if it's worth getting into. This is a good thing for you to learn the double for loop.
I just want to be the best at everything I do, and if I'm not good, then I don't want to do it. And then like coding, I'm not that good, so I don't want to do it.
But that's not even true.
True. I'm like so like usually like in school I get things right like so it's easy for me, right?
I know, I saw you
This
you just did it today.